Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. So today's reading is what is it that you should embrace, okay, to make your life better, okay? And I hope these messages resonate for you and your situations. And if they don't resonate, don't try to like force it to your situation and stuff like that. You guys already know. You guys are intelligent folks. Anyways, we have three groups. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. If you want to pause the video to choose your pile, feel free to do so. But I shall see you guys in your reading, okay? Hey there, group 1. For those of you who chose this here crystal, this is for you guys, and we're asking the question today. What is it that you guys, could benefit from embracing, okay? So the first two cards we have, we'll look at your tarot cards first. The first card we have is Knight of Swords. Let's put this here. And we also have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the first message that is actually coming out for you, group number 1, is embracing being honest, embracing being assertive, being assertive when you speak, when it comes to communication, like not allowing, like not swaying on your morals, or not swaying on what you actually want. Okay, so definitely embrace your your strength, your free will, and your power when it comes to communication, or when it comes to pursuing something. Okay, another thing that's coming through for you guys is to I'm hearing pursue something aggressively. Okay, so if any of you are actually considering pursuing something, or if you're kind of feeling like should I do more or should I do a little less, like I feel like that's the message that's coming through, is to definitely kind of just go, don't look back. Okay, so definitely embrace this, being assertive, being courageous, and kind of just going after what it is that you want. Okay, another thing that needs to be embraced is I'm hearing maybe working alone, maybe embracing one's independence. But yeah, I'm definitely hearing kind of going hard at something alone is something that needs to be embraced. Kind of really, maybe even working on stuff behind the scenes. I'm hearing being consistent. Yeah, definitely being consistent as well. But yeah, the main thing that's coming through is embrace the growth you experience when you're kind of working on something alone, or embrace being a leader, embrace your leadership skills when it comes to, what I'm hearing is honestly embracing being authoritative, like I'm getting King of Swords energy. But with the King of Swords, like that's such a, for me personally, it's like a really chill card, But with the Knight of Swords, like they have that aggression, that, that force behind it. Okay, so definitely embrace being forceful in regards to something. It's kind of like, fighting for your place, I'm hearing. Okay, and yeah, kind of just working at things alone, in silence, by yourself, behind closed doors, until it's ready. Whatever that means. But yeah, that's what needs to be embraced right now. Obviously this technique, this embracing, it won't be the same message or the same vibe, forever. But for right now, whatever it is, this is pertaining to, definitely go hard and definitely be aggressive. Let's see what else needs to be embraced for my group 1s. Another thing that needs to be embraced is taking your time, not comparing yourself to others, kind of understanding that you're in a lane of your own. So yeah, that's what needs to be embraced, kind of baby steps, you may not, like, I'm not saying that you will not get the progress that you expected, but be, I don't want to say be gentle with your progress, but like, don't aim for perfection, okay? Just take the steps. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, just take the steps. Don't aim for perfection. So definitely embrace progress, any kind of progress, but definitely don't get hung up on, perfections. Another thing that needs to be embraced is your individuality. Don't judge yourself, and just kind of respect how far you've come, in your journey, group one. The next two cards we have are life-changing epiphany or experience. So what some of you guys need to embrace is change. Big change, though. And I feel like this is going to be a blessed change, honestly, So yeah, if you're someone who maybe is quite stubborn, or if you kind of don't like change, or you're very resistant to change, that's something that needs to be embraced. Change, okay? And I'm hearing new experiences. So for some of you, you need to embrace new experiences, I'm hearing. Well, you don't need to do anything, but that's what's coming through, okay? The next thing that's coming through is value your self-worth. So that's another thing that needs to be embraced, okay? Valuing your self-worth and realizing that you are an individual. Realizing that you're precious, your life path is precious, your experiences are precious, and kind of don't, kind of stand firm in who you are, I'm hearing, The next two cards we have are deal with the unexpected. So yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna have some unexpected blessings, fall upon you, kind of bless your life. It may be scary, like the change. It could be very like different. You're not really used to it. You're not comfortable. You're resistant to change. But that's definitely something that needs to be embraced. Unexpected, I'm hearing. Maybe for some of you, maybe even being spontaneous and like just being very courageous and, seeing something and not thinking about it, no hesitation and just kind of going for it, The next card we have is fears. So another thing that needs to be embraced, group one, is your fears. So whatever it is that you're afraid of, whatever it is that, you may be running away from, I'm hearing for some of you, that's what needs to be embraced. Kind of lean into those limitations, lean into your fears, face those fears so that, so that will no longer, kind of occupy your energy, I guess. But yeah, definitely value your self-worth, guys. I'm hearing some of you guys really need to embrace your confidence, your belief in yourself. And finally, the last card we have is listen to advice. So, okay. Another thing that you need to embrace is advice, perhaps. Maybe... Okay, what I'm hearing is if any of you have, received advice, or, if you do receive advice about something that is important to you, something that could be very, life-changing and unexpected, definitely seek out advice, okay? Definitely embrace maybe, maybe trusting, it could be one person. It could be advice from a tarot reader. It could be advice from a friend. It doesn't really matter, but just embrace some piece of advice. And especially if you feel like it's good advice, like kind of like if you could apply that, advice to another person's situation, or if you feel like you would give that same advice and, it's not negative advice, then, definitely, hear them out. Or, kind of like, kind of just, take it in. But anyways, guys, that is all I have for you, group one. I hope this reading made sense for you and your situation, and I'm wishing you all the best on your journey. Okay, so take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye. Hey there, group number two. For those of you who chose this here crystal, this is for you guys. So what could you benefit from embracing into your life? Okay, let's have a look at your tarot cards first. So what is it that you should maybe embrace? The first card we have is the Four of Swords in upright. So we have the Four of Swords upright. We have the Seven of Swords reversed. Interesting. So what is it that my group twos should embrace? Let's see. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just when it's not in the middle, it kind of bugs me, you know. Okay, that will do. That'll do, donkey. Okay, so embracing peace, embracing silence in your mind, maybe kind of spending time by yourself so that you're able to reevaluate, I'm hearing, to plan, to meditate, and to kind of see what answers or what thoughts and what from your intuition kind of wants to come to the foreground. Okay, so definitely embracing meditation, spending time alone, you know, relaxing as well, like really embracing peace and just feeling peaceful. And that could be, you know, just, you know, not taking on anything stressful or not taking on more than you have to take on, you know. And yeah, definitely embrace some alone time, some time to reflect and kind of you know, find some answers, especially if you have been looking for answers, if you've been looking for, you know, clarification, or if you've been looking for clarity. Okay, so yeah, definitely embrace meditation. I'm hearing for some of you maybe even yoga, and I'm hearing eating clean, embrace eating clean, and maybe drinking more water, like, you know, kind of taking care of your health. Like I'm hearing repairing your body or repairing your mind in some way. So for example, if you're someone with like quite a high pressured, you know, life, you know, definitely you know, do what you can, because obviously I know it can be hard for some people, but try to find that time for yourself, you know. Definitely try to find that time for yourself, for you to you know, rest and recuperate. Okay, another thing I'm seeing for you, group two, for you to embrace is honesty. You know, not hiding yourself in any way, kind of revealing something, I'm hearing. Yeah, revealing something, being honest, embracing honest communication, embracing honesty when it comes to how you feel. You know, even if you have to be harsh, if you have to be blunt, if you have to be, you know, serious, and you're not someone who's quite serious, but I'm kind of getting the message of embracing, putting your foot down. Like, no means no. I don't have to give you a flippant explanation, okay? But that's the kind of like feeling I'm getting. Obviously it doesn't have to be that aggressive, I'm sorry guys, you know, but it's just how my mind works sometimes. But not that it has to be so aggressive, but that's the information, well, that's the messages I'm getting, to definitely embrace you know, being honest to yourself though, you know. Let's see what else we have. The next cards we have are natural beauty and authenticity. Let's put this bad boy right here. We also have give it to God. And we have multifaceted. Ooh. Multifaceted. Okay, so what is it that you need to embrace? Okay, so another thing that you could benefit from embracing is, you know, with this give it to God card, it's kind of, you know, kind of mirroring the energy that that I was getting with the Four of Swords about, you know, relaxing, taking time away to really analyze the thoughts that want to come through to you, you know, to gain clarity, to gain perspective on a certain situation. And for some of you, something that you know, could benefit you, you know, from embracing is, you know, kind of giving a situation to God, you know, inhaling peace and releasing the BS, you know, for the universe to kind of, you know, help you with, for, you know, God or your angels, your guides, you know, whatever you believe in, kind of give that situation to God, give it to your higher powers, for healing and for answers. Okay, so that's definitely something that needs to be embraced, healing and answers, but finding the peace, finding the quiet in order for you to, you know, receive those answers. Another thing that needs to be embraced is your natural beauty, maybe your authenticity. So maybe like I was saying, I feel I may have said this before, but kind of just being true to yourself is something that needs to be embraced. You know, be yourself, because you're very attractive and you're very beautiful, you know, and lovable who you are. And, you know, if you weren't yourself, then where would the fun be, you know? So yeah, that's definitely something that needs to be embraced for some of you in group 2. Your, you know, your natural beauty, your authenticity. Another thing that needs to be embraced is understanding that there's more layers, or I'm hearing that you have a lot of layers. Okay, so embracing the fact that you are very multi-dimensional. Okay, and it doesn't have to make sense to other people. It doesn't even have to make sense to you, okay? But just understanding that you're very multifaceted or multi-dimensional, okay? And not every day, or, you know, it's not going to be consistent every day, you know, it's going to be different. I don't know who that message was for, very random. But yeah, definitely embracing the fact that you have a lot of different elements and dynamics to who you are, but they're all who you are. Okay, so if you're one person one day and another person the next day, it doesn't matter. Okay, as long as you're being true to yourself and being true to how you feel, then that's all that matters. Okay, so that's definitely something that needs to be embraced. Okay, the next cards we have are imagination, we have free will, and we have finding the path. So yeah, I'm kind of getting the same message as I was with that Four of Swords energy with finding the path. It's like kind of, you know, I don't want to keep repeating myself because I feel like I've said this 1,000 times already, you know, by now. But yeah, definitely embrace, you know, that quiet time so that you're able to find the path. And then when you do get that clarity, you know, just remember that you're in control of this situation and you're in control of your, you know, the navigation and the destination you want to go in. Okay, another thing that's some of you need to embrace is your personal power and your personal talents and your capabilities. That could be what this multifaceted card is about, kind of embracing the fact that you have many talents, that you have many skills and abilities. Okay, so yeah, and for some of you, I'm hearing get out of your cocoon, get out of your box. I don't know if I heard that message earlier, but that's something else that needs to be embraced. Your free will, you know, your free will to do whatever the hell it is that you want. And yeah, get out of it. Embrace being open. Embrace being open. Okay. But anyways, that is all I have for you, group number 2. I hope these messages resonated for you and your situation. If they didn't, you know, just kind of throw it away. Like, don't try to force it to apply to your situation, you know, but you already know that. But anyways, that is what I have for you, group 2. I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys, and take care, okay? Bye. Hi there, group number 3. For those of you who chose this crystal, this reading is for you. So we're asking the question, what is it that you could benefit from embracing in your life right now? Okay, we're going to start off with your tarot cards. The first card we have is the Knight of Cups. And we also have the Three of Wands, both in the upright position, okay? So what is it that you need to embrace right now, group 3? Well, not need to embrace, but what might you benefit from embracing right now? Okay, so for some of you, I'm hearing that you could benefit from romance. Oh, no, not benefit from. Benefit from embracing romance, okay? So some of you, you know, you could benefit from embracing romance, embracing love, falling in love, being courted, I'm hearing for some of you. But if it's not pertaining to love, then some of you could definitely maybe need to embrace your emotion. I'm hearing also your beliefs surrounding love or surrounding connecting with people. And, you know, love doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, you know, obviously you guys know, you know, friendships, family, you know, whatever it is. But definitely embracing, maybe even, you know, sharing your emotions, okay? So allowing someone in emotionally, I'm hearing, is another thing that you guys could benefit from. For some of you, I'm hearing embracing from, you know, being creative. You could you could benefit from embracing creativity. I'm gonna get your oracle cards out just so you can get some more information. So the next cards we have are busy times and multitasking. We also have clearing negativity. And we have balancing masculine and feminine energies. Okay. So for some of you, I'm hearing to embrace new opportunities, to embrace your potential, to embrace your future. Like, I don't know what that means. For some of you, I feel like that could mean making plans for your future, but kind of just realizing, do you know how the Three of Wands is, you know, I feel like, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the original Waite Rider deck, he is, you know, looking over, is it across the ocean, like on top of a hill or on top of a mountain? And there's, you know, this body of water in front of him, but it's kind of embracing your potential, you know, embracing, like, so just don't limit your potential is what I'm hearing, okay? So definitely embrace all the possibilities that you have in front of you, and maybe even exploring a few of those, you know, possibilities. So for some of you, I'm hearing embracing new opportunities, but it's not even new opportunities. It's more so experiences. It's kind of like just, you know, taking things off a list. Like, for example, if you have horse riding on your list, or, you know, skydiving, kind of just, you know, have something to look forward to. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, embrace having something to look forward to. So even if you could do only like one cool thing a month, you know, or, you know, whatever it is for you, you know, but definitely embrace all the possibilities that you have, you know, even if you have to create a plan first, but just embrace the brightness of your future is what I'm hearing. For some of you, I feel like you're going to have a lot on your plate soon, in a good way. In a good way. I feel like if you've been working towards something, if you if you've been working towards something, especially something that you're very passionate about, something that is very personal to you, okay, then I feel like it could be like a bit busy. So another thing that you guys need to embrace is definitely embrace taking charge. Embrace a schedule, okay? Embrace a plan is what I'm hearing. So yeah, another thing that needs to be embraced is embrace clearing, clearing negativity, like embrace any positive emotions. Like that's kind of the energy I was getting with that Knight of Cups at the beginning, but I wasn't really sure what direction it wanted to take. Sorry, that music just got really loud for a second. But yeah, definitely embrace being more open when it comes to love, when it comes to sharing your feelings. Definitely embrace the openness of love and connecting with people, and definitely, work on releasing, any negativity from within you, from, around you. Yeah, so definitely embrace, clearing the BS, clearing the things that are no longer serving you. Another thing that you guys could benefit from embracing is embracing both your masculine energy and embracing both your feminine energy, like using those different parts to inspire you, like using your feminine energy to inspire you creatively, but then at the same time using your masculine energy, to kind of give you the confidence and the assertiveness you need to move forward. So definitely embrace both sides of yourself, that feminine, beautiful, creative feminine energy, and also that, masculine energy. Okay, so the next cards we have are make friends, which is kind of funny since we were talking about connecting with people emotionally. So for some of you, embracing new friendships, embracing making friends with like-minded people would be, very beneficial for you guys. We also have concealed power. Just put that right here. And we also, finally, we have determination. Yeah, so it's funny because we do have this softness, and we at the same time we have this, very duality. Duality, is that? Yeah, that's a word. But anyways, guys, so yeah, embracing, maybe making some new friends, being open to connecting with people, and just being open to it. Another thing that you could benefit from embracing is revealing something, revealing your power, or revealing your gift, revealing your project, or just revealing something that you may have been working on. Especially if you've been working on this thing in silence, then you could definitely embrace revealing something. For some of you, could be revealing communication. Like if you've been holding something on your chest for quite some time, then definitely embrace letting that shit go. But yeah, there's definitely this energy of embracing letting something go. So if you have to let that go via speaking, or drawing, or doing something creatively, but there's definitely this energy of releasing something, so that something else can be revealed to you. Another thing that you guys could benefit from embracing is perseverance and determination, and just kind of that steadfast, kind of keep going kind of energy. So yeah. I feel like that's it. Okay, just so I don't keep repeating myself, I'm going to end the reading here, group number 3. I hope this reading made sense for you and your individual situation, and I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys. Okay, so take care of yourself, guys. Bye.